Okay.
Okay, so we are recording, and this is just a little bit about Cinchshare that we are going to go and do today. So we are going to start just with the basics of Cinchshare. Oops, let me get rid of this. And Cinchshare is a scheduling app for virtual parties, or I also use this on my business page, and I use it on my Instagram. So I can put business posts out there as well. So the first thing kind of to get started with Cinchshare is obviously after you have an account, you have to add your networks. So now the kind of bugger thing about this is every time you create something new in Facebook, like a new event, you have to come back out here and you have to make sure that it's going to show for you. So the parties I'm going to be working with today is I'm going to be working with Linda and Stacy's parties. So we're going to add little hearts by those so that they're showing up that I'm able to post to them. Now, one other thing I just want to point out is you'll see I have this post here called April Outline. So one thing that I like to do when I'm building an outline is I just set up an event in Facebook that I just name like outline. And I don't invite anybody to this event. So this is just an event that I'm using kind of as a dropping ground for Cinchshare, because then I can grab posts out of that outline and I can batch post them and schedule them to real parties as I'm working on real parties. So the real parties we're working with today are Stacy and Linda's parties. So we've got those with the little hearts down here. Now I'm kind of done working with Ashley and Mary's party. So I'm just going to unshow those because I don't need so many showing up in my listing all the time. So that's your event. Now, if you wanted to be able to share to your business pages, your groups, or your Instagram, you have to add each of those things in here and make sure that they're showing. So I share to my business page and I share to our group page. And then you can see like the other night I was sharing in our virtual team time. So those show up in there as well. And then under Instagram, I don't know if any of you do much with Instagram. I just started using Instagram only for business posts. I don't use it for any personal posts right now, but I added my Instagram account on here. You can also add Twitter. I'm just not smart enough to deal with Twitter right now. So
Instagram, I mean, that's just, I have it, but too, like I've never really used it. And that's just like Facebook, right? I mean, it actually seems that some people are going more to that now.
So kind of the nice thing that it seems about Instagram, which I don't really know how to use it all that well. It's just been part of the social media training that has been recommending getting your presence in Instagram because it'll help boost you basically as an online person when people are searching for you. So you want to have as much presence as you can. So you want to be posting in your social media, your Facebook and your Instagram, so that basically the internet, the Google search recognizes you. That kind of makes sense. But Instagram, the nice thing about it, from what I can see, it's not so clogged up like Facebook is. It's more just the person and their post, not so much just garbage going on in between it. So I mean, I do get people liking my stuff in Instagram, so it's easy when you're scheduling, and we'll look at that in a minute. You can schedule both to your business page and to Instagram at the same time. So I'm shooting the same post out every day, both to Facebook business page and to Instagram.
And you do the same post, Lynette, to both? Okay.
Yeah, same exact thing. The thing with Instagram, and I'm just not that smart at this yet, but when I do Cinchshare to Instagram on my phone, I actually get an alert that pops up that makes me post the post, like it's right there, but I have to say post to it. And it's an alert Facebook notification in my bar on my phone. So I have the Cinchshare app downloaded on my phone, which is super handy because you can pop in there and do stuff with your parties as well. So things I want to show you just a little bit today is, first of all, this is how, on this top button here, this is how you just add a new post. So if you just wanted to post something, this is where you would start it. So you put your message in, and then you would just add whatever you want to add. So I'm actually going to just jump over here to YouTube because I want to show you this part too. So we'll do it all in one thing. So I'm going to jump on my YouTube channel and I'm going to grab a video because I want to show you how to add your videos And it can be a pampered chef video, or it can be just a personal video that you did, and be able to just drop it right in so that the picture preview is part of your post. So I am going to go to my playlists, and I want the pineapple wedger. So you just need to get to your video, and then you can do share down here, and you're going to copy the link right here. So that's all we needed from YouTube. So now I am going to schedule this on my Facebook business page. Now, the other thing about Instagram is you can't schedule a video in Instagram. You can only schedule a photo, as far as I've figured out so far. But like I said, I'm just like a wing and a prayer in that program. So doing my best. Okay, so we're just going to say, who feels like it should be spring? Okay, now I'm going to go here is where I want to paste my link. So you're just going to paste the YouTube link here. Now this is the important part that is going to make it show up as a preview down here, so you don't have to upload a photo and have your video link up here for people to be able to click on it. Is this little chain right here. So if you just do your little chain thing right here, then your video shows up here. So now when this is going to post to my business page, the video preview will be right down below the wording, so you can just click it and watch it. So you're going to get more likely traffic on your videos when people can see them like that. So we are going to just schedule it today, and we'll just go for 2:45 p.m. And then where I want to schedule it is just on my business page. Now, if I were scheduling a post that was not a video, I would also click down here on my Instagram link. So it would go both places. So then I'll just say schedule post. And there it goes. All right, so the next thing we're going to go back to is we are going to go back to working with batches. Now, the batches part of Cinchshare has been huge because it makes it so much easier for you to work with multiple parties and just get them rocking and rolling all at one time. So I'm going to go back here, and you can see this whole blow up mess here is all my posts. Now, what I used to do is I used to have to search through here and try to build what was all one thing together to pull them out, which is just super hard to do because, I mean, you can see this is just like crazy mess right here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build a party from a party. So I am going to take this party that I had last week, and I'm going to pull up all the posts in this party. So this you can see right here is everything that goes along with this party. Now, one of the most important things is I need to look at when did this party start. So April 4th, and the party was on the 7th. So I have the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. I have 4 days of posting that I'm going to do. So my parties that I'm posting this in are going to be on the 21st. So I'm going to start this posting on the 18th. So first step is I've got the party all up here, is I need to come over here and I need to select all. Then you're going to go under this and you're going to say batch post. And it brings up our batch over here. So the cool thing about this is we're going to go to the 18th because that's when I know I need them to go, because it's going to go 4 days, 18, 19, 20, 21. And we are going to start our interval. My other one started at 6:40 in the morning. So we're going to do 6:40 a.m. as the start time, and we're going to say apply interval. So now that's shifting everything. So it's going to post for me right up through the 21st, which is the day of the party. And now looking at this, I actually think I want to go a day ahead because these are daytime parties on the 21st. So I think I want my posts to end on Friday. So I'm going to actually start them at 6:40 on the 17th. So everything will end out on the 20th, the day before the party. And then I can just move a couple of them to the morning of the party. So you can see all my intervals are here. And this is all the same wording that I used in the other parties. So we're just going to leave that for right now. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here and find my show. So we'll post these to Stacy's party first because hers is in the morning. So we're going to post to Stacy and we're going to say schedule batch. Okay, so now we need to make some updates to this. So we're going to go to pending and we're going to search for our party. So it's Stacy. And then we've got everything right here. So we are going to go in here and we're going to do select all again. And then we are going to go to the find and replace option. So in find and replace, what we're looking for is we're looking for this. So this is the link on the party that we were at for shopping. And we are going to find the link for the party we are going to update it to. So far, are you guys following, kind of?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm learning some good stuff.
I know. I was just thinking, simplifying my life one click at a time.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, because the one click at a time is ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to find her party here. Okay, so here's her party. So we're going to go to edit party page. We're going to grab her link. Maybe. So I'm just going to go down here and copy. And then we're going to jump back into Cinchshare and we're going to do text to replace. And then I do match whole word. And then we just do search. And then it will show us everywhere it's going to replace it. Now, I like to scroll through here because this post is wonky. I need to fix this post. So we're going to copy this next and fix it. I've known that one is wonky, but we'll fix that one. So you just want to make sure anywhere you see a link, it's taking care of it. So we're going all the way through and yep, it's just fixing everything. So we're just going to do update page. Now we're going to do the same thing
Find
again.
it, Mary's. I like it.
Me too.
I'm going to fix this one kind of wonky one and I need to just go in and fix it because it has been wrong for a long time. So we're going to select all again. We're going to do find and replace and then we're going to do this and then we're going to go back and we're going to switch it to be Stacy and we're going to say match whole word and search and it's going to fix that one stupid one. And update posts. Okay, so now the other thing I noticed in this party is I want to change one post. I want to just switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to go back to my YouTube and I'm going to grab that link for the pineapple again because there is a pineapple wedger post in here and I'm going to switch it to a video. So I'm going to go back to my channel. And playlist and party demos and we'll find the pineapple wedger and I'm going to switch out my introduction in this one too, so we'll do a couple switches just so you can see kind of the mechanics of working within what you already have set up. All right.
Oh, there's Lynette.
So you don't have to hear all about the pineapple wedger because I'm sure you don't care. Okay, so now I can find the pineapple wedger. It's right here is the post I want to edit. So it's already scheduled. I can just click on edit for this post. Maybe. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
So I'm going to paste that link in here and I'm going to link it and it will just replace the photo here. So now we've got the pineapple wedger. And as long as we don't change any of the mechanics over here, it's going to stay right in its rotation where it's supposed to be. We're just going to say schedule. Yes, we want to return to the post library. So I'm going to go back to my YouTube page. I'm going to jump into this introduction here. And I'm going to click share. And I'm going to copy it. And then we're just going to maybe get out of YouTube. And so this post here, we are actually going to edit. Oops, wrong one. And I am going to replace this with my photo there. And then we'll just say schedule. So then everything is all done pretty much for this party. Like I said, I'll probably go into the end and maybe tweak some of the shopping posts just because I'm kind of changing it up because these are daytime parties. So there is party number 1. Now, we have Linda's party, which is the same day. So we want to go back in here and we want to just look for what we just did, which was Stacy. Oops, and she's in pending, not history. So don't let that scare you. So Stacy's party is all ready to go. We've got it all cleaned up and ready to go. So we're going to work off that party right now. And we are just going to go back to select all. And then we're going to go to batch post. Now, because we're running the same exact party schedule, I'm actually going to just shift these by an hour. So I'm going to start them on the 17th, but I don't want them to be posting at the same time through Cinchshare. So I'm going to start these at 5:20 in the morning or 5:40 in the morning. So they're just going to shift a little bit earlier. We're going to apply the interval. So here's our party.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Do you ever find that there's like a time frame that you shouldn't post stuff to Facebook? Or like, because like I was thinking about this and I didn't know if like ever there was a point that was like too early or too late, like if somebody's got their notifications on and stuff.
So no, I don't ever worry about that. I try to post mainly between like the hours of like 5 a.m. and midnight is kind of my range. But here's why I like posting a little bit earlier in the morning, especially my kind of get going posts, is because there's not really anybody posting stuff at that time in the morning. So they're not going to get so clogged up in the newsfeed with other stuff if people are seeing them.
Okay.
So
perfect.
Yeah, that's kind of my reasoning on that.
No, that's a good reasoning because I was like waiting till like 8 to post in all my events because I thought, oh, well, time wise, whatever.
Yeah, no, I want this to be the first thing they're seeing is, click join the party. So
okay,
that one I like to have earlier in the morning.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go back up here. So now we're going to work off Linda. So these are all going to go to Linda. And then we are going to go find her again in the pending. And I know we're doing the exact same thing, but it just kind of helps to see it a couple times. So that's why I'm just repeating. So here's everything that's going to post for Linda. So now, again, we just need to come change out our link. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go select all. We are going to go find and replace. And so we're going to grab Stacy's link. And we're going to go find Linda's link. And
I got a question when you're looking for that. How you said to keep the to select apply intervals. What is it? Is that something that you set up at the beginning for your settings, or is that just the generic one for Cinchshare?
Okay, so that's a good question. So we'll go back into that. We'll just do this find and replace, and then we'll actually go back into that, and I'll show you how that comes.
Okay.
Up. So again, we're just scrolling through, and we fixed that one wonky post in the last outline, so now it should be good. So update. So Linda's good to go here. So we did our 2 parties in like no time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the intervals, Jalen, that's a great question. So when I set up this original outline for a live party, so my virtual parties, the intervals are different because I have more live video or more video in them.
Okay.
But when I did my initial outline, like when I dumped it on my outline page, this is the order and the time shift that I set these posts up. So I started my party at this time and then 2 hours later did my introduction. And then I did, these posts throughout the day for what we're going to do all through the day of the 17th. So what my interval is it means I want to keep them spaced the way I had them.
Okay.
I could do a new interval. So we can just,
So for a virtual party, you're doing, like, say if I want to have a 5-day virtual party, your beginning posts, like you were talking about, do you start them 2 days before the 5?
nope.
Or,
Do you want to see how that looks?
yeah.
Okay. So this one here is a virtual party. So now this is hard to look at because it goes backwards. So I'm just going to grab it and do select all so we can see it because it's going to look different when we put it in the interval. So we'll just go to batch post. Okay, so then over here you can see, okay, I got to do an interval. So we'll just say that our party is going to start on Monday. So we'll just say it's going to start on Monday and it's going to start at 6:40 in the morning because that's kind of my time.
Okay.
And we're just going to say apply interval. So then you can see over here, this is my party. So this is my first day here. On the 16th is the just kind of rah-rah stuff like join us, what does a virtual party look like, click going, my introduction, the what is Pampered Chef, and then this post here will post that evening and it'll say, tomorrow is the day that our party will swing into action. Be sure to update your notifications so you're seeing us. Done. So then on the 17th is the first real day of the party, but I'm counting in my 5 days the 16th because that was the, host invites everybody, we get everybody charged up day. And so then the 17th is really when the meat of the party starts, the recipes and everything.
Okay.
So does that kind of make sense?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
All right.
So,
So I don't know kind of what else you guys want to see. That's a lot just on the batch posting, the refreshing, building a new post, going to Instagram. Alicia?
Yep, I'm here.
I thought you were raising your hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have a question, but I was letting you finish. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so my turn. No. So my question is, drawing a brain freeze here. Oh, okay. So like with like finding like your posts or whatever you post online, do you just go like from different groups or do you create a lot of your own?
Like
I know like like these posts, just like I know
they are all from the virtual party packs.
Okay.
Pretty
Perfect.
much 100%. And I take their wording and then I change it up a little bit. And I am going to work on, especially with my virtuals, just to kind of avoid Facebook jail. One of the gals who runs like 20 to 30 virtuals a month said in every single post, she just adds the party URL because then it's always different. And it's super easy to change that up because you're finding and replacing it. So that's something when I'm editing my posts for next month, I'm going to just be sure to add that in on every one so that I, am avoiding Facebook jail. I have that little more originality.
Okay, so when you you would just put the link in every page or in every post?
Yep. So on like this post here, like my bottom thing here would always be her show link.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yep. On every
post. And that will keep you out of Facebook. Hopefully, keep you out of Facebook jail.
Yep. It'll keep it unique enough that it's recognizing it as this is a special wording because people were thinking that Facebook jail was about the pictures. It's not about the pictures. It's actually about the wording. So even if one thing that I think Pampered Chef maybe did on purpose, I'm not sure, but when you copy and paste the virtual party pack wording out of the outline into your posts, the letter F doesn't copy and paste on most things. So like if it says fiesta, it's esta on mine, the FI doesn't copy and paste. And if it's flavor, the FL doesn't copy and paste. So you
Really?
have to your posts and edit them. So I don't know if that was a little sideline thing Pampered Chef did so everybody wasn't just copying and pasting the exact same thing.
Sure.
So you do have to read them a little bit. But the other thing you are supposed to be able to do, now I have not really got this to work, but I haven't tried super hard, is you're supposed to be able to find a picture. So like if we were on Pampered Chef and we went to marketing imagery, oops, or maybe the gift registry, and we found our picture here. You're supposed to be able to not have to download all the pictures. So like we should be able to just control click this and copy the image location. And then if you paste it here, your image will post just like that. You don't have to download everything.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little touchy, but then you don't have all those random downloaded pictures all over your computer. I don't know if you're like me and have that, but I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Mess. So that makes it a little bit easier. So other
Perfect.
virtual party Cinchshare questions that you guys might have?
No, I got a lot of things I'm going to try here.
I know, me too. I'm just like, whoa. Okay, and so then do you completely change up your outline every month? Or do
Yes.
you? Okay.
Because I'm having a lot of repeat hosts. Oh, there is one more thing I want to show you guys. Just thought of this. Hopefully our recording stays going for long enough. So I'm just going to jump into the party that I just was doing here and grab my video. I want to show you how to take your Facebook Live and post it to YouTube. Have you done this, Alicia?
I have not done this.
Okay. So when I record a video, if I try to just record a video on my phone, it only lets me go 12 minutes and it cuts me off, sometimes less. Okay, we're going to end in 10 minutes, but we're fine. So what I do is on that like fake outline that I set up, like my March or my April or whatever I'm setting up, I go live in that and record my recordings. So we're just going to click on this video, this lovely video that I recorded today. And we are going to go over here to the 3 dots. And we are going to download the video. And so I just want to save the file. I don't want to do anything but save it. So I'm just going to do save. And once I save that, then I am going to go to my YouTube. So you have
I was like, that doesn't look like YouTube.
What?
I was like, that doesn't look like YouTube, but okay. I see. Gotcha now.
It is YouTube.
Never mind. Woo!
I'm going to go to my YouTube. I'm going to go to my channel. And I'm sure my video is still downloading because it takes a while. But then I'm going to go to my upload and just browse for my video and get it uploaded to YouTube, because then I can work with it. I can paste the video back and forth into my parties. So it's much easier to just go Facebook Live and record your videos and copy them out than it is to do them on your phone. Plus, you're not taking up so much memory on your phone. One other YouTube thing, I don't know if you guys know how to do this either from Pampered Chef. Do you guys have YouTube accounts?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
I've created one, but I've only done my videos on my phone so far because I'm learning.
Okay. So one last thing here before we have to cut off because our time is up. But if you go to, I don't want to be here. Just a second. Marketing imagery. And you go down to videos. I'm going to find the videos there, right? And my computer just is probably about going to blow up now because I'm downloading that video and I'm on like 6 web pages, but it's fine. So say I know in my party I don't want to record a champagne stopper video. I can go to share and I can pick YouTube here. And I've already linked to my account. I think it asks you to link to your account, but I'm going to call this Champagne Stopper, which if you guys have not used the Champagne Opener, it is fabulous. I did not really think I needed it, nor did I want it, but I've been hauling it around to my wine parties and people have been bringing like the Moscato Asti, like the really sparkly wines that you can use it for. It's fabulous.
Oh,
Absolutely
Wow.
fabulous. Learn how to open champagne without breaking your ceiling light.
huh.
All right, and then this is something that I don't care if it's public. And for tags, I'm gonna put wine drinker and wine opener, because those are things that if people search them, they would find this video. So I don't care if this is public. Oh, and I always add in here my PWS. All right, and then we're just gonna say post, and then that's shooting off to my YouTube as well. So now we'll look and see if that file has downloaded. So I think it would be here, maybe. Looks like it's there. So we're gonna upload. Couple of YouTube things is we're gonna make this public. I'm going to add it to the playlist of party demonstrations, and then I'm gonna call it up here, not that. I'm gonna call it cooking for 1 or 2, oops, / dorm cooking. And then easy ideas to cook for just a few. More ideas at oops. Apparently when you guys watch me, I can't type even my name. And then down here we can put college, dorm room, singles, empty nest. Okay, so the other cool part about this, I don't know if it will upload in time. We have 4 minutes before it will want us to cut off. But the other cool part about this is once this is uploaded, if you come down here to video thumbnails, you can pick a custom thumbnail. So if you've ever uploaded a YouTube video of yourself, sometimes you get these really, really uncharming thumbnails, which is what everybody sees on YouTube to click on. Like your mouth is hanging wide open, you know, something horrid is happening. So it just freezes that split second of time and you look horrible. You can go down here and it will give you several choices, one of which may be more flattering. So I like to always make sure I'm checking this so that I don't get something completely weird going on. I get something a little more, you know, realistic. So once everything is uploaded, we'll just pick our custom thumbnail, we'll say publish, and then it will be out there in my playlist so I can grab the share on it to do whatever I want to with it. So I have 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Do you guys have any other questions or anything else you want to see?
I don't think so. Like, I learned a ton. I've got like pages of notes, so that's awesome.
Yep, me too. I'm going to try this stuff, and if I have any questions, I'll just ask you.
Yeah, just let me know if you have questions. And I will upload the recording to our team page, so if you want to go back and watch anything again, you can. And then if you guys want to move forward on some other stuff, I would be willing to do another training to get you started on online directories sometime as well. So
Sign me up.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and just end the meeting before it yells at me again. And then I will post this recording. Oh, nope, not done. I thought I was all excited. I'm like, my video is done. I can show you the thumbnail thing. But yeah, if you guys have questions, just let me know. Otherwise, good luck. And, you know, I'll be out there just searching for your YouTube channel so I can watch your videos as well.
Sounds like fun.
All right. Have a good rest of your Saturday.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Lynette.
You bet.